sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he thought defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Marquise Brown.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Ravens.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on plays that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
The ball carrier, Matt Judon there on the stop.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 33 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Ravens.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
First and 10.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now it's Mahomes again. And it's complete to Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Ravens 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielding near the back of the end zone.
Baby.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
21, Ravens 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the ball.
And the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson, flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And down he'll go at the 25.
Jackson.
Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards.